Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rumble. We got a good one here for you. It is going to be adult cartoons. That is the theme for this one. You're going to get 30-some different characters. Some of them are going to be from the same show because things got kind of a little bit difficult after a while finding who I wanted to put in here. And we're starting off here with Chris Griffin from Family Guy. And this is probably the best creation I've seen of Chris Griffin here. Because usually they don't make him. He's usually one that I don't think I've ever seen him until this year. At least a good version. And this one's an excellent version. And we're starting off with him at number 1. I'm not big on that character. I am big on Family Guy, but not on that character in particular. Him and Meg, I'm just... out of the whole entire family, are my least favorite if I had to choose. But we'll see who's number 2 here, and let's see who he will be taking on. You're going to see multiple people from Family Guy. I can tell you that, and it is Dr. Roxo from Metalocalypse. I couldn't get a lot of him. I think he's the only one I have. I might have another one, but I couldn't get some of the other ones. We definitely need some. But he is definitely one of the most iconic characters from that show. One of the most memorable characters. I would like to see a lot from that show on Community Creations. But I think they just have him and Pickles right now. So hopefully we can get the whole band soon. That would be awesome. But yeah, that is from the show Metalocalypse. I think that's how you say it. About the band Death Clock. It was a show on Adult Swim, so a lot of these are from Adult Swim. What in the world was that? Chris Griffin, what in the world? I mean, what was he trying to do? He's already bleeding. And Dr. Roxo celebrating. Three, two, one. Invincible is number 3. Now, this one was not from Adult Swim. It's from Amazon Prime. And it's a great show, but it is... All of these are not for kids, basically. There could be some that are, maybe for older kids, but none of them are intended for children, especially the one Dr. Roxo and, Invincible. They're TV mature. So there is going to be some ones that are considered TV PG, and but they're more targeted for an older audience. That's what this Rumble is for. And Stewie Griffin is number 4 from Family Guy. Of course, the legendary Stewie. Big fan of him. And you're going to see a lot of Family Guy here. And number 5 is Kenny from South Park. So Kenny McCormick at number 5. And I'm a big fan of Kenny. He's probably one of my favorites. And you're going to see a lot of them in this as well. So you're going to see a lot of them in Family Guy. Of course, they're the most popular probably out of these besides The Simpsons. But I tried to mix people and bring people on from different shows and stuff. And number 6 is Stan Marsh, coming in at number 6 from South Park. Another one of the kids. I think I put all the kids in. All 4 of the kids from that show. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's a show I've been watching recently. I'm on season 2. Probably by the time you see this, I'll be on season 3. But I've really enjoyed it. I used to not enjoy it growing up. I always was like Family Guy all the way. And now it's kind of even for me. I'd have to watch more to make the determination. And Philip J. Fry is number 7. Make sure you all tell me who your favorite is and who your least favorite is for the adult cartoon category. And of course, Philip J. Fry from Futurama. And there goes Stan. And number 8 is Eric, so we already have 3 out of 4 of them. Wow. Of course, Eric can be very destructive. Chris is still in this thing. I would love to see, I know it's never going to happen, but I would love to see like a Family Guy and a South Park crossover. That'd be awesome. But it's never going to happen because the creators don't like each other. Or at least Seth doesn't like them. And Hank Hill is number 9. And I love this creation here. He's a little bit bigger than usual, but I thought this was really cool. Really cool creation of Hank. But it's definitely a little bit, makes him a little bit bigger than he is. But still really cool. I like it. And number 10 is BoJack Horseman, coming in at number 10. So I've seen a couple episodes of that, but I haven't watched it a lot. But it was funny what I did watch. I think Will Arnett is the voice, and Fry is finished. And Chris Griffin's finally done as well. I like the whole Cartman versus Stewie. And Invincible going after Kenny here. And is he going to kill Kenny is the question. No, not today. I'm sure Omni-Man wouldn't have a problem with it. Eric going after Hank here. And Hank's in trouble. And Hank's still in it. He's a lot bigger than usual. I mean, I like I said, it's really cool. He doesn't look like his guy from the show, but I think it's a cool take on it. I really do. And Bender's number 11. And look at the double choke slam by Bender and Hank. And number 12 is Omni-Man. So another character from Invincible. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to have in certain cases, I'm going to have multiple characters from a show because I couldn't find certain people. And Stewie is finished. And look at Hank Hill, man. He is just destroying anyone in his way. Choking out the horse. And we got to get Omni-Man versus Invincible. That'd be awesome. that was such a cool show, and I can't wait for it to come back. I don't think we've seen. It was just season 1 in 2020, and now season 2's coming out in 2023. So it's like it's been a while. And I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I mean, it was a great show. It was a wonderful show. It was either 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020. And now we're finally getting another season in 2023. So it's been at least 2 to 3 years. And I know they did one on Eve, which is like his, which I haven't watched. I probably need to. But look at Bojack here. And number 13 is Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. So number 13. And we'll see what he can do. Of course, I'm going to have both of them in here. And I would have other people too, but they just didn't create them. And Omni-Man is finished. And Kenny, oh, nice counter there by Kenny. And Kenny going, oh, look at the double team. And, you know, he may be a goner here. We'll see. And this has been really a good matchup here between all of these. And look at Bojack smacking Hank in the head with his 2 hands. And we'll see who else we get in here. It's going to be a lot of faces you've seen before because obviously I love some of this stuff. I think it's great. Some of the best cartoons for sure. And look at Invincible going after Cartman. Oh, I think he's got him. And he's going to choke slam him out. So I believe we have all 4 of the kids from South Park, and 2 out of 4 are already finished. And now we have at number 14, we have Morty. So Morty coming in at number 14. And Bojack going after Kenny. Oh my God, Bojack, he killed Kenny. Kenny is finished, and he has been eliminated. And look at Hank here in a tombstone bender. 2-1. And here comes Beavis. Wow, this has been a great one. And Beavis in trouble. Yep, so much for that attempt. And now Butthead's going after Bender. And I don't think he can lift him out. Huey is number 16. So Huey coming in at 16. And Huey from the Boondocks, of course. And number 17 is going to be Riley. So we got Huey and Riley, which is awesome. We got both of the kids from the Boondocks. And look at Bender going after Butthead there. And Hank Hill has been incredible in this. I like the creations for Huey and Riley. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And we'll see who else we get in here. And Butthead has been eliminated. And Bender going after Bojack. And wow, what a drop kick. And Bojack's been eliminated. Look at Invincible. And we got Huey versus Riley. I love that matchup. Look at, oh man, nice move there by Bender. And Dr. Zoidberg is number 18. And Bender going to eliminate Riley right here. And Riley has been eliminated. And now Morty has been, oh, and Huey just got clotheslined out. He didn't even see it coming. Hank Hill, man, ever since Hank Hill has got the steroids, he's just been incredible in this. And Morty, Huey, Riley, all the teenagers are finished. And number 19 is Robert Belcher from Bob's Burgers. And number 20 is Homer Simpson. And look at Dr. Zoidberg putting his crab hands over Homer's ears, squeezing him. And Homer, of course, we were bound to have in here. And we'll see who else we get. That's the first Simpsons we got, and I actually think I only put 2 or 3 in here. So, and Glenn is number 21. Quagmire. I think this is the first time we've ever had him in here. He can be funny at times, but I just think he's kind of like he's a little too gross for me. Even though I watch I watch a lot of these shows. He's just kind of creepy. Yeah. I don't like creepy people. I mean, he does have his moments that are hilarious, for sure. But he's not one of my favorite characters. I think he's kind of overrated. There's a bunch of other characters I like better than him on the show. And Rick Sanchez is number 22. Herbert's a creep as well. I don't like him either. But they have their moments. They do have their moments, but yeah. And look at Invincible. He's been invincible in this. I mean, he's been incredible in this. But we'll see if he can make it all the way. It's very hard to do. Extremely hard to do. Only a few people have done it, and I mean, he came in here. He technically wouldn't be eligible to do it. It would have to be Chris and Roxo, and you saw how long they lasted. So, and look at Hank Hill here. Continues to annihilate anyone in his way, and Bender's been eliminated. Quagmire's hard to make, too. This is probably the best one I've seen. It's an extremely hard one to create because of the chin. And, you know, it's just almost impossible to make Quagmire perfect on here. Unless maybe you use the face scans on a head like Peter Griffin has. But even then, I think it would be tough because of the chin. The chin is just the killer. And Robert Belcher's in trouble. And Homer's been eliminated. Homer is finished. And Quagmire, we got Rick Sanchez going after him. Morty's already been eliminated. And Quagmire's fighting for his life. I love the Zoidberg creation, and they just did that really. And Stankmeaner is number 23. So I had to put him in here. I had actually multiple options from the Boondocks. I could have did Thug Magnificent. I could have did the Uncle. I could have did. There was another one on there too. I forget his name. But I didn't want to put too many in. And so I just stuck with those three. And Hank Hill's been eliminated. And number 24 is Brock Sampson from Venture Bros, a show I've never watched, but a lot of people love. And number 25 is Kyle. So Kyle is number 25, so all four are officially in. I don't think I put any more than those four. I don't think I put Randy in. Not in this one, since I had four already. So he's the last kid standing. And Quagmire eliminates Brock. I've never watched Venture Bros, so I couldn't tell you anything about that. And Kyle eliminates Robert Belcher, and Peter Griffin is number 26, so he's a big deal in these. And Zoidberg's been eliminated. My goodness. And wow, Peter Griffin just shoving Kyle to the mat. And we got, oh wow, we had Quagmire there for a second versus Peter. And Stinkmeaner slams Quagmire. There's a good spine buster there. And number 27 is Ned Flanders, one of my least favorite Simpsons characters. I'm not a big fan of him and Chief Wiggum and Milhouse. Those are the three I don't like. But for some reason, Ned Flanders is shirtless in this one. So I think his entrance attire, he's wearing his green shirt. So I don't know why they did this, but maybe there's a reason. I haven't watched enough Simpsons to know. 3, 2, 1. 28's Hank Venture. So we got another character from Venture Bros. I know nothing about this guy. So I should have did an Adult Swim one, but I think I need some more people before I do it. And number 29 is Carl. And Carl's been eliminated already. Wow. He just got in. And there goes Kyle also. Wow. Carl usually does well, but he just kind of got shortchanged there. And number 30 is Mr. Meeseeks. So number 30, we're almost finished. And we are down to 6 people. And Rick throwing Peter into the corner there. And we are down to our final 6. All are from, well, 2 are actually from Rick and Morty. So we got Mr. Meeseeks and Rick Sanchez here. And look at Peter Griffin here. Going after Venture. And we'll see who makes it. And Meeseeks, he's pretty tough. And we've seen him do some incredible things. And I think it was in 22 he did some incredible stuff. And Ned Flanders eliminates Peter. Wow. So that's a big loss. And he was definitely probably one of the favorites to win this thing because he's just so large. And Ned Flanders may have saved Rick there. And so much for Venture trying to get rid of Mr. Meeseeks. And Steve Meaner in trouble. And he could be next. We'll see. And he is. He's the next one out. And we are down to 4 now. One of these 4 will go all the way. Well, for the win. Not all the way entirely, but oh my goodness. And what in the world was that? Ned Flanders just being weird. And Ned Flanders eliminates Rick Sanchez. So we are down to 3 now. And we got Venture, we got Mr. Meeseeks, and Ned Flanders in our final 3. All from different shows. Yeah, it's Hank Venture. This is, I think, the first time I've ever had him on a anything in general. I believe this is the first time. And Ned, I mean, Ned is just coming in here as tough as he can be. Like, he's just a whole different person here. And going after Mr. Meeseeks. But it's going to be hard to lift him out is the problem, because he's a super heavyweight. And look at the double team. It's not going to cut it. Oh, man. And Ned trying to get rid of Mr. Meeseeks. And, oh, my goodness, that was a golden opportunity to eliminate somebody and get rid of Ned Flanders. And if Ned jumps in this elimination, he could put, yeah, I think Venture's done here. Or maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. And there goes Venture. And now we're down to 2. And Mr. Meeseeks could have easily ended this one by now if he would have took the opportunity to get rid of Ned Flanders. And what in the world is that move? It doesn't even make any sense. We are down to 2. One of these two is going to take it all. And Ned Flanders with a Superman punch. Who gave him these movesets? That's what I want to know. You know, I'm not a big Ned fan, obviously. And look here. Mr. Meeseeks. And look at the suplex here. And wow, what a clothesline. And Meeseeks going after Ned's got him in the corner. And he's going to try to lift him out, and he could do it. And Ned is still hanging on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't point at the sign. You're not going, neither one of you. So don't get ahead of yourselves here. You're already pointing at the sign and it's not even over. A meteor could hit before you win the match. And then you just point at the sign from there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that does work. That's a weird move though, but it's kind of cool. And Ned Flanders did that crazy move first. Oh my goodness. Really? Ned Flanders wins? You have got to be kidding me. Really? Out of everyone in this, he's got to be the winner? Like, for real? I can't stand this guy. And don't you dare. You're not going to WrestleMania. Quit pointing at the sign. You got to be kidding me if you think you're going. There's no way. I'll meet you there before you go there. Wow, just unexpected. I did not expect him to do as good as he did. And, you know, he must have hit the gym. He came in here shirtless without his green sweater on. And he just started taking everyone out. And Mr. Meeseeks had a perfect opportunity to get rid of him. And just did not capitalize. And it cost him in the end. So, you know, that's kind of a tragedy for Mr. Meeseeks, but, you know, what do you expect from him? I mean, this was pretty crazy, though. I think this may be the first time we've ever done the adult cartoons. I think we've done them versus the regular, but I don't think we've put them all together yet. And this was really cool. We got some faces we've never seen in here before, and it was a lot of fun. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Ned Flanders wins, though, unfortunately. But, yeah, it was pretty good overall. Pretty impressed by how this played out. And thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to tell me what your least favorite adult cartoon is and your favorite one is. Make sure you tell me that and let me know. And I will see you all later.